What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks, and we are back with another Am I the A-Hole? Let's jump right into it. All right, first story. Am I the A-Hole for my comment about a girl's height? All right, so I'm a 26-year-old male. Have a +1 for my friend's wedding that is coming up. I was recently out with my friends and we were discussing the upcoming wedding. I was saying I didn't have a date yet and would probably just get one on Hinge or something to find one. One of the girls in our friend group said that our mutual friend Lily was looking for a date too. I know Lily and she is gorgeous. Along with being really fun, she's a 6'1" former volleyball player and I am 5'8". I just thought that it would look pretty stupid, I guess, especially if she were to wear heels. But I kept that comment to myself and said, yeah, maybe, and was hoping they would drop it. Well, last weekend, Lily came out with all of us, and our friend, the bride-to-be, kept bringing up how I didn't have a date yet. And then Lily said, I don't have one either. Should we carpool? I told her that I'm sure she would be able to find someone between now and the wedding. But she said she wouldn't mind going with me. I felt kind of stuck, so I just said this to Lily and the bride. I just think our height difference will be a little too much. And I think we would look kind of ridiculous, right? Well, Lily excused herself and went to the bathroom. A couple of her friends are pissed at me now, but I told them, in my opinion, the height difference would be so extreme that people would probably laugh at it. So I'd rather find someone closer to my height. I don't see how that makes me an a-hole, but some of her friends are still mad at me. Am I the a-hole? This one's kind of tough to actually, because I don't think you're an a-hole per se. Okay, you have a right to have your opinion and feel the way you feel about this height situation. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you're not the a-hole, but you're an idiot because this girl is clearly into you, bro. She clearly likes you. They're trying to set you up. I mean, you said she was gorgeous. You said she was fun, bro. You can't be that insecure about your height. I mean, 6'1" is tall for a chick, but like, I mean, you're 5'8", like, yeah, that is getting on the shorter side. But cause if she likes you, who cares? If she don't care, bro, go for it. Cause I mean, she sounds like a good chick, sounds like a cool chick, sounds like you don't have a date. Go with the chick you already know. You know you're gonna have a good time with her. You know she's fun. You can go with some random chick off a dating app. Come on, man. She could be a dud. She could be a bust, bro. I don't know. I mean, I was you. I mean, unless you really just don't feel her that way. If you don't feel her that way, then yeah, don't go out with her. Because I don't think you were reading the tea leaves, but like, clearly they were trying to set you up, man. They want you to, like, she was even pushing for it. Should we carpool? Like, come on, bro. She was throwing it at you, bro. She was throwing it at you. Look, don't be afraid of that height, bro. It's like climbing a tree. I know you climbed trees when you were a kid, didn't you? So do your thing. I mean, I'm not gonna call you an a-hole. No, I'm gonna give no one an a-hole score here. These are women. You know how women are. They're gonna get upset about this, but of course they wouldn't be direct and just tell you, hey, she likes you, you interested? No, they can't just be direct like that. Like when guys are trying to hook their boys up with a chick, they'll tell the chick like, yo, my homie's feeling you, what's good? And be straight up. But chicks will dance around it instead of just coming out and saying what they mean. So I'm not gonna say you're an a-hole, but I mean, bro, if I were you, I would probably give it a chance. Then again, I'm not 5'8", so you know, it is what it is. That's on you, bro. Next story. This is a weird one. Am I the a-hole for serving my mother-in-law the dog's water? A couple of nights ago, my in-laws came over for dinner. I had glasses on the table with ice and was filling them with water from a pitcher. I set the pitcher down to go grab something off the stove, and my mother-in-law resumed filling the glasses. My 13-year-old stepdaughter walked in and stopped her, saying, "Don't use that. That's the dog's water." My mother-in-law was confused and said I had just been using it, and my stepdaughter replied, "No, that's gross. That's for the dog." To clarify, the dog's food and water is across the kitchen from the sink. When I fill her bowl, I do use this pitcher, and then I leave it sitting on the nearest counter to the dish because the pitcher holds more water than the bowl. I can just walk by, top the bowl off, you get it? I told my mother-in-law that, yes, I do pour water from this pitcher into the dog's dish, but the dog doesn't actually touch it or drink it out of it directly, so I assumed that was that. However, later at dinner, when the water glasses needed to be topped off, my husband reached for the same pitcher and my mother-in-law told him not to use it. Apparently, she's offended that I filled dinner glasses with the dog's water. I definitely get it if it were something the dog was touching or interacting with. But in my mind, there's no difference between that water and pitcher versus any other water and pitcher I pour from. Just to be sure though, is there something here I'm missing? Do I owe my mother-in-law, who now thinks I'm trying to poison her with the dog's germs, an apology? All right. This one's weird too. Like, I don't know. I was looking through the comments of this one, and like people were like flaming this woman. They really were. They were going in on her. Like they were like, definitely you're the a-hole. And like, I don't know, like she said, she's not really interacting with, like, the dog doesn't touch this pitcher. I mean, I guess I can see how it's a little bit weird. 'Cause I mean, honestly, my dog's water, I would just probably fill it directly from the sink. I don't know. I haven't had a dog, myself that I take care of in a long time. So I don't even know. Maybe pour some bottles of water in there. This one's weird. But I don't know. If I were to give her an a-hole score, it'd have to be like a 2 or 3. I don't think this is like the worst thing ever. I mean, I guess it's a little bit weird. I guess they should have a little separate picture for the dog. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with this. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to give her like a 2. Okay. I'm going to say she's an a-hole on a scale of like 2. Cause this isn't that crazy. I don't think it sounds like it's when I first read the title, I thought this was going to be, she took the water the dog was drinking out of and gave it to the mom, like, being malicious or something like that. But this is just I don't know. This is just a case of, some people are more, they're more cleanly or more, cautious of that. So I'm gonna give you a 2. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but you probably should have a separate picture or something for the dog, something that, the humans and the dogs ain't interacting with, because, animal dander flies up and stuff. Yeah, you need something else, so I don't know. I don't do dogs, so I like them. They're cool, but I don't want one myself, so y'all can handle that. But so I'm gonna give you a 2. I'm gonna give everybody else a 0. I'm gonna give you a 2. I'm gonna give everybody else a 0. This ain't the craziest thing ever, but it was just weird. It's just a weird story. All right, last story. I thought this one was interesting and kind of sweet in a weird way. All right, would I be the a-hole for going to a barbecue as a white person? Okay, so stay with me because this is my first time posting. Hope you enjoyed. I am a 13-year-old boy and I am in foster care. I should be reunited with my parents soon, but a month ago I moved in with a black foster family. I love them a lot and they are super chill. In social studies today, we shared what we were doing over the weekend. I mentioned that I was going to a barbecue with my foster family over the weekend. We are going to the extended family's house on Sunday for the day to hang out. Keep in mind, this is the same school I went before foster care. A girl told me after class that I probably should not go to the barbecue because it is a safe space for people of color. And I would be intruding on that. I admit, I didn't think of it like this before, and I feel bad. The girl who told me this is white herself. Would I be the a-hole for going to this barbecue? And in case it's not obvious, I'm white as milk. You know, this is a 13-year-old kid. He's still super young, so you know, he's still got a lot of life experience. You know, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying your time with your black family. I'm glad they're treating you well and they're making you feel accepted. That's what black folks do, man. We nice folks. We really are naturally very nice people, you know, despite what certain things and certain people may portray us. Bro, she can't speak on this because she ain't black. It's safe space for people of color, bruh. If they invited you, you're good. They wouldn't have invited you to come, bro, if they didn't want you there. You're their kid for now. You know, they're taking care of you until your parents come back or whatever the situation is. I'm sorry you're in this situation to begin with. For starters, that sucks, especially if you've always had your folks and now you don't. That's rough. But no, man, it's all good. All right. If they invited you, you're cool. That's it. She cannot tell you how other people think. No one can speak for anyone. Like, I mean, even me as a black person, I'm not speaking for us black people. Yes, we are nice people, like I just said, but this is me telling you that if you were invited by these people, no matter who they are, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, if they invited you here, they invited you because they wanted you there. So it's fine that you go, man. You're not invading on anyone's space if they invite you into it. You're all good, man. So don't worry about that. You know, if these people are treating you like family, reciprocate that. You're all good. So you get a 0. No, you wouldn't be the a-hole, buddy. You're all good. All right, guys. I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks. Fun as usual. Had some weird ones today, but something fun nonetheless. Guys, we're almost at that goal. We're almost there. 1,000 subs by the end of August. We're knocking on the door. So I would greatly appreciate it if you help me out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. I've said this, I'm doing a giveaway. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers to, you know, pay you guys back. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the notifications on because I am going to be giving out the details and how you win in that video. All right, and you know, it'll be something worth doing. I ain't gonna have you jump through no rings of fire. Guys, I'm gonna toss my social medias right there for you. Follow me on Instagram only if you want to. And I will be back on Wednesday.
That's nice.
Peace.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post, the same now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all